Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Chemical Safety Technology course. I am your instructor, Suo Yanbo. In this session, we will explore safety devices for pressure pipelines. Let's first take a look at the video. Pressure pipelines are closely related to our daily lives. Pipeline transportation is one of the 5 major modes of transportation alongside railways, highways, waterways, and aviation. It is the most efficient means of transporting green and clean energy. It is also the safest and most energy-saving mode of transport. As special equipment, pressure pipelines are widely used in industries such as chemical, petrochemical, petroleum, electric power, light industry, and metallurgy, as well as in urban gas and heating systems. With the economic development of our country, the role of pipelines is becoming increasingly important. They are regarded as the blood vessels of factories and the major lifelines of the nation. Pressure pipelines are regarded as the arteries of factories and major national lifelines. So, what exactly are pressure pipelines? Pressure pipelines refer to tubular equipment that utilizes a certain pressure to transport gases or liquids. They are defined as pipelines with a nominal diameter greater than 25 millimeters, designed to carry gases, liquefied gases, or steam media with a maximum working pressure greater than or equal to 0.1 megapascal gauge pressure, or liquid media that are flammable, explosive, toxic, or corrosive with a maximum working temperature greater than or equal to the standard boiling point. What is the role of pressure pipelines? This is a massive operation in resource allocation, a grand shift of natural gas. They traverse mountains and cross vast oceans, traveling hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of kilometers, ultimately reaching cities and factories across China. From the West to East Gas Pipeline to the Sichuan to East Gas Pipeline, and further to the Central Asia, China-Myanmar, and China-Russia gas pipelines, these projects collectively form China's natural gas transportation network. With resources in the West and demand in the East, a massive disparity has emerged. To bridge this gap between supply and demand, a cross-country energy transmission system has become imperative. Pipelines are the optimal solution for transportation because, unlike rail, road, or water transport, once constructed, they enable 24-hour uninterrupted delivery. Unaffected by weather conditions and ensuring high efficiency, they truly kill multiple birds with one stone. It is precisely through this network that, on average, more than 200 billion cubic meters of natural gas are transported annually from various regions and gas fields, traversing mountains and rivers to reach households across the country. This gas has become an integral part of the lives of nearly 400 million Chinese people, serving as one of the indispensable driving forces behind a nation that is rapidly advancing. During production, to prevent catastrophic accidents caused by the pressure of the medium inside the pipeline exceeding the allowable operating pressure, pressure relief devices are generally used to promptly vent the medium from the pipeline, causing the pressure to drop rapidly. The primary safety pressure relief devices used in pipelines include safety valves, rupture discs, sight glasses, flame arresters, and other safety devices. Let's take a closer look at these. First, as an overpressure protection device, the function of a safety valve is as follows. When the pipeline pressure rises above the allowable value, the valve opens fully to vent the medium, preventing the pressure from continuing to rise. When the pressure drops to the specified value, the valve closes promptly to ensure the safe operation of the equipment and piping. Common safety valves used in pressure pipelines include spring-loaded safety valves and isolation-type safety valves. Second, the function of a rupture disc is as follows. When the pressure of the medium in a pressure pipeline exceeds the disc's design burst pressure, the disc ruptures, releasing the medium from the pipeline. This causes the pressure to drop rapidly, thereby protecting the main equipment and the pressure pipeline. There are many types and specifications of rupture discs. The appropriate one should be selected based on operational requirements, including the allowable medium pressure, the phase of the medium, and the pipe diameter. Third, sight glasses are commonly used in liquid discharge lines or in liquid pipelines such as reflux and cooling water lines before receiving tanks to observe liquid flow. Common types include steel sight glasses, stainless steel sight glasses, aluminum sight glasses, rigid PVC sight glasses, acid-resistant phenolic plastic sight glasses, and glass tube sight glasses. Sight glasses are selected based on the chemical properties and physical state of the conveyed medium, as well as the process requirements for the sight glass's functionality. Fourth, a flame arrestor is a safety device designed to prevent the spread of flames, typically installed on pipelines carrying flammable and explosive gases. In the event of an accident in one section of the pipeline, it prevents the incident from affecting other sections of the pipeline or associated equipment. For certain flammable and explosive gases, such as acetylene, 3 flame arrestors are required on the pipeline between the filling cylinder and the compressor. There are many types of flame arrestors, and their selection must meet the following requirements. The flame arrestor housing must be able to withstand the pressure and permissible temperature of the medium, as well as resist corrosion from the medium. The packing material must have sufficient strength and must not react chemically with the medium. Select an appropriate flame arrestor based on the chemical properties, temperature, and pressure of the medium. Fifth, other safety devices. Safety devices for pressure pipelines also include pressure gauges, safety water seals, and safety vent pipes. The primary function of a pressure gauge is to display the pressure within the pipeline. A safety water seal serves both to provide safe pressure relief and to prevent the spread of fire in the event of a fire accident. Vent pipes primarily serve to provide safe pressure relief. In this lesson, we have studied safety devices for pressure pipelines. That concludes this lesson. For further reflection, please consider, briefly describe what types of leakage, explosion, or poisoning accidents are likely to occur if safety devices on pressure pipelines fail, are missing, or are operated in a defective state. Alright, that concludes this session. See you in the next class.